I saw my first porno back in college. Yes, ladies, even Midwestern college boys look at porn. Some guy had a porn magazine that was a real rag. The ladies in it would not have been even remotely considered for Playboy, mainly because they were all older and looked back at us college boys through sad and weary eyes. And their bodies? Well, let's just say they were all far from the first blush of youth. One pictorial had a dark-haired woman who just reeked jaded ennui because life had got the better of her. The pictorial started with her smoking a cigarette. For the rest of the pictures, she'd moved the cigarette from her mouth to her pussy and smoked it down there. This caused a great deal of debate amongst us boys. Some of us thought it was real, others that it was somehow staged. There were nights of debate about this. Nights and nights. Youth. Finally, one dorm brother, let's call him Hugh, found info in the magazine that there was a film. Every guy in the dorm donated a little money to send for the film. Hugh had to jump through some hoops to get the college projector because the college administration would not have been okay with him wanting to show a porn flick in his room. Some of us signed something saying we were going to watch something educational in Hugh's room. I don't know. He got the projector. Anyway, we all watched the film, and she smoked the cigarette in her hoo-ha. Is it in her hoo-ha or from her hoo-ha? I think she even did smoke rings. Smoke rings! I watched it twice with two different sets of guys, and both times everybody in the room went. Okay, life had been hard on her. How did she get there? What was her thought process? I mean, did she realize life was getting the better of her and decide she needed something to make her stand out from the crowd? One night, did she go, I know, as the old woman in Candide says, my charms have far from waned, but the world sadly is unaware of this. How can I get their attention? Let me think. I know! I'll put a cigarette in my vagina! And then, to make me really alluring, I'll smoke it and perform tricks. Or was it a family tradition handed down from mother to daughter? Once she got the idea, did she have to practice? Did she do this in secret so nobody would steal her idea? Did she have to try out different brands? Were only menthols mild enough for her hoo-ha? Maybe it didn't matter. If she somehow thought that this would entice men, she was wrong. In both times that I watched the film, there was not an iota of lust in the room toward her. So, ladies, if you were thinking of sticking a cigarette in your nether for the men in your life, don't. Now, for those of you wondering how I'm going to work the orange into this, you have been living under the proverbial rock. This piece is about a smoking pussy. It's got the orange written all over it. Maybe, wherever she came from, men were always grabbing women by the pussy. And the cigarette was a preventative measure. Oh, huh.